What's up, guys? It's Kraka here, and I know I hadn't done anything this week, but just kind of give you guys background. Before we get started, last week I was using Sony Vegas, and it crashed on me, and I tried to reinstall it a couple times, and I just couldn't get anything to work. It kept saying that my video formats were not the correct file type and all this other stuff. I uninstalled all my codecs packs that I had on my computer, reinstalled those. I've tried everything I knew to be able to get the game to, not the game, but the software to work again, and I've been unable to do that. So what I had to do was I did a little research, and I decided to give Adobe Premiere Pro a try. And as some of you may know, when you switch from one editing program to another, there's a little bit of a learning curve, I guess, and then you kind of have to just find your color corrections and get your pan and crop stuff, and it takes a while. And I've been working on that this week, and this will be my actual first commentary under Adobe. I put up a little clip the other day just to kind of test the color corrections and stuff that I had used to that I'd used, to see how it looked on YouTube. And that's the that was that little short clip I put up. It was one day, I think it might have been Friday or Saturday. Oh, excuse me, I had to pick my notebook back up. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoy it. As always, I'm open to any kind of suggestions, comments, any kind of criticism that you can tell me about how the video looks now, because I felt with Sony Vegas that they look really good to me, and like I said, just having to start over on this with Adobe, it's a learning curve. I mean, I went through the same thing with Sony, and eventually I'll get it perfect where I feel very comfortable with it and don't really worry about it too much anymore. And that's just kind of what I'm doing now. So like I say, just keep an eye on the gameplay, and I'm just going to keep on talking about what what I've been up to and why I hadn't uploaded, and a couple of things that are coming that are going to be I hadn't never done before. So we'll get right into that. Just a little bit about this gameplay. It's not really good, but it's a 55 and 26 on Domination, and the reason why I use this is it's pretty short and it's going to be to the point. My team fucking sucked. They camped up in the house the whole time, and all they didn't play the objective. It really, honestly, in my opinion, if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have won. I ended up getting 3 caps. I had 22 defends. Mainly were on the B flag. I'm running small score streaks, mainly the fact that I got all the big ones done as far as challenges. So I'm just going through now trying to get challenges, trying to go ahead and get Master Prestige, because this game's really starting to get on my fucking nerves. That's pretty much the extent of it. The lag has been terrible the last couple of weeks. I don't know exactly what the problem is with that, but I haven't been really playing it that much, which kind of lead me into the next little thing. I had been reading on Twitter for probably the last 2 weeks about Crysis 3 and how good it was. A lot of people that I enjoy, watching their videos and listen to what they say on Twitter. I say listen, but it's more or less look. They said it was a really good game, talked good about the multiplayer and stuff. So yesterday, I went and picked the game up. I played probably 2 to 3 matches of multiplayer, and then I started on a new series. I'm going to try and do a Let's Play series on Crysis 3 on the campaign and see how that goes. I've never done anything like that before. Some of y'all are new here. Those of you who have been with me for a while, you know that. So it's going to be kind of rough to start with, I'm sure, but we'll get it, and it's going to be pretty fun, I think. Like I say, it's going to give me a little bit of practice before I do my the Walking Dead Survival Instincts Let's Play, which comes out I think on the 28th of this month. That's another game that I'm really waiting on. But other than that, guys, like I say, I just been trying to get this stuff straight with Adobe, trying to figure out my settings and stuff. And it's a big learning curve. I'm gonna have to do some upgrades on my computer. I think I'm gonna have to get a little bit bigger processor to be able to handle this software, because it runs it a little bit harder than Sony Vegas did. But so far I like Adobe. So those of you who are just getting started, I would highly recommend going to Sony first. That way you can learn the basics, because it is easier to operate. Premiere Pro is a lot nicer program. It's got a lot more features, and you know, so far I like it. I mean, I still got a lot that I don't know about it, but you know, it's coming one day at a time. But that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for today. Like I say, guys, give me some comments and feedback on how you like the color corrections and stuff in the video, and we'll get back with y'all as soon as we can. I'm gonna try and do a couple more uploads this week, you know, before Monday of next week, and just kind of make up for what I've been doing or what I've not been doing, should I say. But anyway, this is Cracker, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.